Hashtag non-scale victory. What does that even mean? I'm going to talk about what non-scale victory means to me. Non-scale victory. Let's dive into that just a little bit. Basically, all it means is something for you to be proud of that is not scale related. Meaning, you are not getting a reward from stepping on the scale and being 1 pound lighter or 10 pounds lighter. You are showing up and basically you're just showing up and rewarding yourself for other areas of your life where you are seeing progress. Progress does not always have to be scale related, and in fact, I think this scale is pretty much so 1990s, and I'll tell you why. Before, with health and fitness, we based everything off of how much we weighed, right? And now that's just not the case anymore. We know that we can find other ways to track our progress, whether it be measurements or going out to lunch and having a little bit of self-control with not eating all the donuts or whatever. There are so many ways that you can track your progress that is not related to the scale, and I'm gonna give you my 5 favorite ways to track your progress, not scale related. Non-scale victory number 1, strength in your workouts. This is by far my favorite way to track my progress because I kind of like fitness and I kind of like working out. So when I see progress in my workouts, or that I can lift heavier weights, do more push-ups, be able to run an extra mile, or have endurance, or realize that I'm not breathing as heavily during a workout I just did last week that I was breathing really heavily in, those are huge in my eyes, because that is literally your body showing up for you, and your body saying, hey girl, last week you could not lift 15 pounds doing these lunges, and this week now you can do 20. Or, hey girl, in 30 seconds you were able to do 2 burpees, and this week now you can do 4 full-on burpees with the push-up and the jump. Okay, not saying it happens in a week, but you get what I'm saying. This progress is so great, and how you can track this progress is making sure that you have some sort of notepad and you are writing down what you're doing each week or each workout. Now, this can get a little obsessive. Don't be so upset if you don't see results weekly, but when you are tracking your fitness, you should be able to see some results monthly or so. And if you're not, you should definitely let me know, because I'll help you out with that. Non-scale victory number 2, confidence. Ooh! If you can track your confidence and you can see how you're feeling yourself in your body, in your mental state, you are going to feel so good about yourself, because confidence is key. Mainly the reason a lot of people, especially women, start working out or trying to get healthy or shed a couple pounds is because they want to be more confident in their skin. And that is something you cannot measure on the scale. Something with the scale that really rubs me the wrong way now is that, you know, you wake up feeling really good in the morning and you're like, I feel great, I feel sexy, whatever it may be. And what do? We immediately go over to the scale and we're like, hey, I'm gonna step on you and I'm gonna let you validate how confident I am. What? With trying to do things that are not scale related, confidence is a huge one. Let yourself feel fly. Let yourself feel the way that you already feel, and don't let the scale get in the way of that. Try having a posing contest in front of the mirror with yourself. Make yourself feel good, whatever that may be. And confidence can go along with actually doing your workouts. Doing my workouts makes me feel hella confident. Having a self-care day makes me feel very confident. Making sure that I'm taking care of me makes me feel super confident. It's just those endorphins. It's just that energy you get from living a healthier lifestyle that is going to help you feel confident. And not to mention those people in your life that are going to start complimenting you and lifting you up. if you don't have those people in your life and you're really struggling with trying to find that confidence or having a team behind you or a community that is making you feel your best self or just straight up clapping for you, then please reach out to someone or let me know, because I will get you into a group like that. That is something that has helped me tremendously with my health and fitness, is having a team of real women behind me and alongside of me that help me feel super confident. Non-scale victory number 3, clothes. The way clothes fit. The way we feel in our clothes, which kind of goes alongside with confidence, but clothes is huge for me in feeling my progress without whipping out a tape measure or my scale. I will typically pick out, maybe a pair of jeans at a thrift store that are a little bit too tight for me. What I love about thrifting, by the way, when you are on your health and fitness journey, is typically you're not spending as less, and when you are changing your body, you don't feel as bad because you didn't spend $100 on a pair of jeans, right? Maybe you spent $5, maybe you spent $20. What I love to do is I'll go to a thrift store and I will pick out a pair of bomb thrifted vintage jeans that might be a little too snug on me, that might just zip up and feel like a little uncomfortable, like, hey girl, you can zip these jeans up, but you cannot sit down. And then I let those sit in my closet for about a month when I am on a cutting season or trying to lean out, and then I check back in about a month. Don't do this obsessively because you might find yourself in a little bit of a predicament or feeling like upset that you aren't into those jeans yet, but being mindful of your progression, you can slip on those jeans and feel good in them, because when you're working out, when you are eating healthy, you might not see the scale move a lot, but you'll notice that your clothes are going to fit looser. Your clothes might fit better. Let's say you're trying to get into that dress that you wore on graduation day in high school and it's so cute, and you're, maybe 4 years older, but you really want to be back into that physical shape that you were in when you played soccer. That's not my story, by the way, but it might be yours. And, that is a great way for you to track your progress without being obsessed over numbers. Trying on clothes. Trust me, it works. And there's like no better feeling than trying on a size that you could never wear before and fitting into that size. You cannot purchase that. You cannot relay that into a number on the scale. Oh my gosh. Non-scale victory number 4. This one is really important and I think it's overlooked a lot. Health checkups. I'll never forget when I used to go into the doctor's office trembling, terrified, because I knew that they were going to tell me I was overweight, I was at risk for heart disease, I was at risk for pre-diabetes and XYZ. They would just give me this list of all of these things that were wrong with me, right? And rightfully so. I was not healthy. But it definitely made me feel nervous to go to the doctors. Once I started getting my health on track and really focusing from the inside and being like, hey girl, this is the only thing you have, let's make it a little bit healthier. Once I started to go get checkups or my yearly physicals, my doctors were shocked. They were like, not shocked because it's doable, but shocked because not everyone does it. And I got great praise from them, which, you don't always need praise from other people, but your doctor saying, hey, you're doing an incredible job and you're the healthiest person that I've had in here today, is a big freaking deal. Or having them check your blood pressure and saying that you were the best blood pressure that they checked all day. That is huge. I remember getting those checkups after I started to get healthier and realizing I'm doing something more than just losing weight. I am changing my entire body and the way my body functions. And people that have gone to school for years, these doctors are seeing it. So I'm doing something right. So that non-scale victory is super rad, because when you start getting approval from the medical field and you go into the doctor's office confident that you maybe not that you don't have anything wrong, because there are other things that can be diagnosed that aren't weight related or, you know, heart condition related or diabetes related, but that you can go in confident knowing that you're at least ruling out some of those. It's incredible. Non-scale victory number 5. Basically, this one is a catch-all and kind of just like a wide umbrella over everything. But this one's important too, because I think it is really nice to know that when you start going on your health and fitness journey, or you do start trying to get healthier, when you recognize doing things that you could not do before, whether that is going on a hike or going on a long walk without being winded, going up your stairs without feeling, you know, like you're about to have a heart attack, or going to a restaurant and being able to say no to all of the greasy, nasty, processed chemical foods, which I still like, by the way, but having that self-control and being able to say no because you're not addicted or feeling in that addictive mindset. And I can say that because food was and is literally my drug, and it's something that I still struggle with to this day. But you don't know how good it feels unless you've done it, when you can just say, nope, I don't need that. I'm going to get this because this is aligned with my goals. That is huge. That is a huge mental block that you are cutting through. And that is an incredible non-scale victory. Being able to wear your sister's activewear, your 16-year-old sister's activewear, that's a huge non-scale victory. Being able to just have the confidence to walk into an interview and own it because you just have that confidence, that is a non-scale victory. So this last one, being able to do things you couldn't do before, is a catch-all, but I think it's so important to just know that these are new things for you. You being able to go ziplining because you are not above the weight limit is incredible. You being able to, I actually just saw this one yesterday, I loved it. This woman was able to tighten her belt on the airplane without using an extender. That is incredible. That basically sums up non-scale victories for me and how I think you should start looking at your progress. It's not just about weight loss. Muscle does not weigh more than fat, by the way. It weighs the same, but it takes up less amount of mass. When you are losing weight, you might not see the scale move because you are building muscle. It doesn't weigh more, it's taking up less space, so you are going to see results with your clothes feeling better, with you having more confidence, with you noticing that you're able to do things that you couldn't do before because your muscles are stronger. The scale isn't a catch-all. The scale isn't something that can define who you are. Do not let a number define who you are as a person. You are much more than that. As always, thank you so much. This video was one that I've been wanting to do, and it was actually one of my teammates that gave me the idea to do this non-scale victory video because why not? If you liked what you saw and you want to check out more of my videos, I do upload weekly. Subscribe here and check out my other videos over here on plant-based nutrition and workouts. Mwah!